In this video, I'm going to take you through the process of setting up your site to use WP Stealth Ads. So this is going to be how you can actually put the ads that you've created onto a page, post, or anywhere else that your theme and plugins allow you to use a shortcode. So let's get started. Now, just to make you aware, I've created these two ads here that we're going to be using for demonstration purposes. I'm just going to leave these here, and we'll see those in a second. And let's go ahead and actually put this into play. So all you need to do to put Stealth Ads on your page is just pop open any page and make sure, or any page or any post, and just put in a shortcode that looks like this. So it just says WP Stealth Ads, and then rows is the number of ad rows that you want. You can copy this shortcode from the WP Stealth Ads settings screen as an example, or also from the members area where this video is located. And how this works is that wherever you put the shortcode, that's where your ads will be displayed. The rows is the number of rows that will be displayed for the ads, and all ads will be repeated if there aren't enough ads to actually display unique ads every single time. So I'm just going to save this page, and then I'm going to view it, and you can see here are the ads that I'm looking at here. Now you can see there are 3 rows, but the one thing that's not looking very good about this is the fact that there's only one ad on each row. And so that's going to be the other part of this video, is how you can customize these ads to better suit your theme and match how your site actually looks, as well as dealing with this sort of issue where there's just one ad on each row, which obviously isn't really what you want. So let me show you how to do that. So to change how the ads appear, all you need to do is go to WP Stealth Ads, and from here you can change the font size, color, and the ad width, height, and text height. So looking back at this ad here, of course, this is the font, the font color, the font size and the font color will refer to this text here. The ad width is the total width of the ad. The ad height is the total width, the total height of the ad, so right from the top here to the bottom of the text. And the text height is this little bit down the bottom where the text is actually displayed. So for this ad, obviously it's just displaying one column because the ad is too wide for 2 ads to fit. So let's try changing down the ad width. Now the other thing you can see here is that there is a live demo of the ads as you actually edit the content here. So I'm going to knock this down to say, let's say 210 pixels ad width, and save changes, and then refresh my page to see how that looks. So now you can see we're getting 2 ads in here. Obviously this repetition is because I've only got the 2 ads. Now the other problem here is that this font doesn't really quite match what I've got here. I think something else would probably look a bit better. So I'm just going to scroll up and put in, what's the font that this uses? I can't remember the exact font that's definitely not it. Could be Navo, no it's not. Anyway, you can just go through and select the font there. If you want to look at the list of all of the fonts and what they all look like, you can just click this link to go to Google Fonts. Actually, Open Sans looks like it'll probably be quite good. I'll change that in now. That looks fairly close to it. Now, as you can see, there's actually another problem here now. Since I've changed the font height is actually different, and you can see that the second line of text is actually getting cut off the bottom. So we can fix this in 2 ways. One way would be to decrease the font size, like so. But the other way is, of course, to increase the text height to just pull it up a little bit. So I'll do a combination of both for this. Then I'll click on Save Changes, go ahead and refresh, and that's looking pretty close to me. So that's looking good. I might just increase the ad width a little bit more so that it sort of goes a little bit further over. Maybe I'll go up to 225 and refresh, maybe a little more, maybe 240. You'll just need to tweak this a little bit for your site to make it look right. And that looks pretty good to me. Now, of course, if we only wanted to display one row of ads, or 2 rows or 10 rows, whatever we want to do, we can just change this number here to the number of rows that you want on your, on your page. So I'll just go back and you can see we've now just got the 1 row of ads there and it's looking pretty good. So that is how you insert WP Stealth ads into your page. Thanks for watching.